Our next stop is Solferino. So Solferino, if you remember well, that's the place that was closed last time. We will see if it's open. I guess it's open because there's tourists. We will see. It's a 5 minutes walk uphill to the ossuary, and it's open. That's great. Excellent. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the charnel house of Solferino. As you can see on that picture, people are collecting bones from the battlefields, and there was a famous battle in Solferino. Maybe you have heard of this battle because it's a very famous battle that took place on March 1870. I'm gonna read this. There was this memorable battle which was fought on the fields of Solferino and San Martino, and which profoundly influenced the destiny of our nation. The great amount of dead soldiers made it impossible to give them a proper or even a dignified burial. This caused a lot of trouble, blah blah blah. Upon completion of the 10-year term, a society to which His Majesty and Royal Princes belong arranged for and successfully carried out the exhumation process. And there was 2 charnel houses. So we visited one, I just showed you, and this is the second one. But there is a third one which I will tell you about a little bit later. But first, let's go. And as you can hear around me, the cicadas are strong in this part of the country. It's the summer. This is the mating season for those little bugs. And yeah, it's kind of nice. So last time we were there with Sun, last year the doors were closed. If you remember well, I was banging at the door telling them to open up, with no success. Now the door's open, and let's see what is waiting for us inside. Wow. So my first impression is that this place is a little bit bigger than the other one. There's more skulls. There's bones on each side. Oh, we have 2 little friends here, hiding in the dark among piles of bones. This is unexpected, and this is really cool. By the size of them, the shape of their skulls, they are male skeletons, and it's really weird that they stand up like that next to this pile of bones. Wow, there's a secret room, another one. This is very neat. We have to get past those bars. Looks like garlic. Not sure, no, it must be something else. This is, for me, the epitome of Italian macabre. That's the thing about Italia, it has so many places that are little known like that. And you have to be lucky, you have to read a lot about them beforehand, understand what they represent. Again, I'm telling you, this is a war memorial. Those were soldiers killed on the battlefield. And the skeletons that you see there, which are quite reminiscent actually of the altar of Jeffrey Dahmer, if you know what I'm talking about. Those skeletons were skeletons of people who died during the war, and there's a giant at the end, which is really cool. So the difference between here and San Martino is that here the skeletons are behind some kind of fence. The skulls, I mean, they're behind some kind of fence. It's less easy to see them, but just so cool. Look at the ceiling. I didn't notice it before. Wow, so many skulls. There's even the French flag over there because there's a lot of French soldiers that were killed during those battles. Maybe an ancestor of mine, you never know. All right, the second one, the ossuary of Solferino, is done at last. I've been waiting for this moment for a year. I don't like to, I don't like to give up. When something goes against me, I have to go back. Okay, so this was done thanks to my friend Guillaume. And hey, and yeah. Destination, third ossuary. Not sure it will open, but at least we got 2 out of 3 so far, which is a good score. All right, and we're probably the only ones to do that. I mean, who goes during the summer on a tour of the ossuaries of Italy. Okay, people come here for la dolce vita, and we are coming here for la dolce morte. That's why we are in Italy right now, la dolce morte. This is our stuff. Okay, let's go to the next one.